Those high temperatures and the lack of rain over the last few weeks causing many people to see a change in their lawns.
Yeah, that's right. Our Kamari Hamer talked with the owner of a local landscaping company about how you can keep your yard alive during the summer. And Kamari, he says there are some things that you can do to make sure that you are not the next victim of a dead yard.
That's right, Marcus. The heat can affect your health, but it can also affect your yard's health. The dry conditions have led to grass drying out and turning brown.
It's tough on our guys here. We run 25 to 30 guys, and they take a beating because of the weather.
It is a problem that many homeowners and landscape businesses find themselves dealing with every summer. After weeks of dryness and high temperatures, one landscaping business is having to work harder than usual because of brown lawns.
We've had several times bring an excavator in to dig some holes because the ground gets so hard, or we're putting in irrigation lines. The trencher is working even harder to get through the ground the way it is, especially depending on what part of the county you're working in, just different types of soil. We can raise our decks up on our mowers a little bit. We won't be cutting the same height as we were in March or April.
Taking a few extra minutes to make sure your plants and grass are staying hydrated is the difference between green and brown grass. Owner of S&S Landscaping and Nursery, Will Spann, says irrigation systems play a huge part in keeping your yard from dying when temperatures are high.
It's just important to make sure they're getting the right amount of water, because another thing, a plant can get too much water as well, and it'll drown the plant out. So it's just important to let's look at watering times and how your system's set up.
The coverage of your sprinklers play a big part in keeping your yard hydrated. So if you do own sprinklers, you should make sure that water reaches all dry surfaces.
If your heads are not covering all of your turf areas, it'll leave dry spots. And it could be, one, you're just not getting enough water, or two, the heads are not positioned, or the heads are not shooting at the right distance to cover those areas.
If you have any questions about keeping your grass from drying out, you can contact your local landscaping company.